Hello, my name is SilverDarkPhoenix, and this is my unboxing of my first unboxing of 2017, and it's of the emblem pin set of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, I have got the figurines of the Witcher 3. I will be posting them in the next couple of weeks to come. I got every single one of them, which was kind of hard to find, especially around December and January, because they're in such huge demand. I actually did receive all. I think there's Geralt, Ciri, Triss, Yennefer, and Alduin. I can't remember his name now. There's 5 of them, and I've received all 5 of them. So I'm actually quite happy to do a box opening of all 5 figurines. I'll be showing that on video as soon as I can, but at this point I thought, because I got this, and I'm kind of happy with this because I got this cheaper than I thought I would be able to get it at, because everyone else is selling them like for £14, or I think they're selling like €20 over in Europe. I got this for about €7, which is kind of strange because most people are asking like nearly 4 times the price on the Witcher 3 items, because like I said, supply and demand, since there was such a demand for them, prices went up. So this I got for €7. I'll show a link in the description where I got this, but I think they might have increased the price by now. So yeah, this is the emblem. I can't, it's a very small item. It's kind of like, I have to bring it close to the camera. Every time I zoom the camera in, the focus goes crazy and I can't do autofocus properly because this camera doesn't have a good autofocus. I really have to get a new camera. But anyway, so the front of the box has this glossy kind of black, matte black kind of, it's almost like a textured like paper around the size of the box. It's not very good to pick up on camera, but if you look, it's very glossy. The camera hates this for some odd reason. Also, it has a window onto the actual emblems as well from the pin set, as well as the wolf's head in the middle. The sides have the stamp of the Witcher Wild Hunt 3, which comes on the actual game itself. But the weird thing is that it's on all sides, and on the back you have the explanation of the set of pins, the Witcher pins. You have the signs of each one, as well as the description of each one, as well as the wolf head medallion as well, and then the actual company who created Witcher, as well as the Dark Horse Comics, who have printed and created the figurines as well as these pins. So yeah, that's the copyright laws as well as the barcode. But this is the weird thing. It's very hard to undo, and I would have preferred the sides of the boxes to be black, because there's no need to be double printed. I mean, this is the front cover and that's printed, and there's a printing of the actual name on this box as well. I mean, you could display it like this on your bookshelf or display it on your wall by just having attached the box itself to the wall. But this is just fabric with a cardboard box or some kind of, I think, yeah, it is fabric with cardboard box. I don't think it's even a sponge. I could be wrong, it could be a sponge, but it doesn't feel like much of a sponge. It's very kind of a hard sponge-like substance underneath. It does flex a bit. But anyway, I'll just take one of these pins out. These was actually, I'm quite shocked how well made these are. These are actual, I think this is some type of mix of alloys. It could be I think it could be steel. So yeah, so the pins, I have complained in the past, I had Funko, one of Funko's pins, the back of it wobbles a lot. This one doesn't. This is actually quite sturdy, very stiff. It doesn't give any kind of, and it's kind of very well made. The pin itself is very well made. It's very hardened. It's like hardened kind of metal. It doesn't weigh much because it's just a small pin. But yeah, the box itself comes with a little hole to protect the back of the pin, which just fits in this. Also, I've noticed if you take one of the pins out, I don't know if you can see through the camera, but you can see the shape actually tattooed into the box itself. So if you did take a pin out, you know which one would be missing and which one is actually meant to go in which hole. But technically, since 4 of them are just triangles, you could just probably mix them around with the triangles. You prefer this one here or this one there or whatever. So yes, the wolf's head, I'll show the wolf's head a bit better because the others are just lines with metal. This one, if I can get my camera, it's not embossed, it's a little embossed, but not much. It comes up a little around the silver edges. With my camera, because it's so shiny, the camera is having trouble focusing. So yeah, this was kind of like a nice, cheap little present I got for as a Christmas present. And it'd be a nice little thing to get, especially for a person who is a fan of The Witcher. But I can't, like I said, I kind of don't like the actual being on this box itself. I mean, if I was going to have this on the bookshelf or on a wall, I don't like to see the name. I prefer that to be black. But anyway, the front of the box just comes with a window, and it's just plastic. It's nothing really fancy. You could probably design something yourself, like a piece of wood, to make a wooden frame for these if you want to. So anyway, my name is SilverDarkPhoenix. This was my unboxing of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Emblem Pin Set, and I'll see you next time.